Age of the mountains, the eternal marks of Earth's evolution. Kardec observes that mountains are the oldest monuments in Earth's history, material records of the revolutions the Earth has undergone over the ages. Each mountain range is like an open book, whose layers successively reveal the passage of centuries, the birth of continents, and the relentless work of natural forces. They are the petrified memories of divine creation. Modern geology confirms this view. Today, we know that mountains arise from the continuous movement of tectonic plates, which collide, fold, and rise under internal pressure. These slow and grand movements are driven by the heat from within the Earth, the same fire that, in the early days, shaped the planet into its current form. Kardec describes this process as the living action of nature, an expression of divine will manifesting through physical laws. Mountains are not eternal. They are born, age, and disappear. The erosion caused by rain, winds, and glaciers wears down their faces. The layers collapse and return to the sea, where new deposits will give rise to other elevations. Thus, the planet is continuously renewed, in a cycle of geological death and resurrection. The same principle governs the spirit. What dissolves in one plane is reborn in another, in a higher state. Radiometric dating conducted by modern geologists shows that some mountains on Earth are billions of years old. The rocks of the Canadian Shield in Greenland, for example, date back 3.8 billion years, witnessing the planet's youth. Others, like the Andes and the Himalayas, are much younger, formed about 50 million years ago, when the continental plates collided. Each formation reveals a phase of Earth's spiritual and material history. Kardec explains that, by observing the mountains, we contemplate the work of time and spirit. They are not just products of geological chance, but symbols of stability and moral elevation. Just as the spirit rises through effort, the Earth raised its mountains through internal pressure, seeking balance and harmony. Material heights reflect spiritual pursuit. Physical relief is the visible metaphor of the invisible ascent of souls. Planetary astrophysics shows that the same principle repeats on other worlds. Gigantic mountains like Mount Olympus on Mars, or the icy mountain ranges of Jupiter's and Saturn's moons, testify that formation by compression and internal energy is a universal law. From planet to planet, the Creator leaves the same signature: life, movement, and continuous transformation. From a spiritual perspective, mountains are also centers of natural magnetism. Since ancient times, peoples have associated them with the sacred, places of revelation, contemplation, and communion with the divine. And not by chance. Spirits teach that mountains accumulate and emit subtle energies, functioning as true respiratory organs of the planet, purifying Earth's fluidic atmosphere. Modern geophysics confirms that the Earth's magnetic field is stronger in mountainous regions, and that there is greater air ionization there, which explains the feeling of vitality and peace many experience when climbing a mountain. Science describes the effects. Spiritism reveals the spiritual causes. Thus, the age of mountains refers not only to the material time, but to the spiritual time of the Earth, which rises along with its inhabitants. Each layer of rock is a page written by the hands of the Creator, and each summit is a silent altar facing infinity. Mountains are, at the same time, scars of the past and promises of the future. They remind us of the planet's struggles and herald the serenity to come. To Earth, like the spirit, keeps in its depths the memory of the pains and glories that transformed it. If this reflection has awakened in you reverence for the forces of creation, share it. Because understanding the age of the mountains is recognizing that the Earth also has a soul and that each stone is a thought of God crystallized in time.